Greg, a quick turnaround for you off the back of Saturday's FA Cup game, straight into the replay tomorrow night against Hednesford. So, I mean, first things first, how's everything been today off the back of that? Because it's been a hectic period, and I suppose it's going to continue to be a hectic period now for you. Yeah,
obviously you don't plan to be in a replay on the following Tuesday from a game on the Saturday. So it has been a very quick turnaround. Obviously had the day off yesterday to reflect on the game and try and have a look at how we beat them and how we can stop them as they were effective as well. So today's been really good. This session's been good, and all the lads are in good spirits. So we just want to rectify and get through the next round, really.
Yeah. You mentioned trying to rectify Saturday, but quickly casting your mind back to that, how has the reflection been on the actual game itself? I know Clark, you mentioned afterwards that although the result didn't go your way, he was pleased with a lot of the parts of the performance as well.
Yeah, I think that's more the same. It's what we stress to the lads. It's in our control. I thought we played really well in spells. First half we probably weren't at our best, but that saying, we had a couple of chances where we probably should go 1-0 up, albeit they had theirs. And then second half we were a lot better and we dominated the game in their half. We get our goal, but once they scored theirs with what was obviously a shot that he's dragged into the path, but it's still a really good finish from the boy. Yeah, and after that I don't think we were very structured. I thought we tried to chase the game a little bit too much and came away from what we're actually good at. And we just needed to obviously try and nick one goal at the end, and that would have been us done. But we're in the situation now, so we're going to make the best out of it.
As it has been for the full season almost, really, you kind of had a few injuries to contend with and players missing out and things like that. Obviously Hanno had to play centre back at the weekend, given that I think coincidentally a lot of the injuries seem to have all been to centre backs as well, unfortunately for you. But how he's been handling that as well, because I suppose it's another challenge for you as interim sort of coaching staff to try and overcome at the minute. Yeah,
it's been tough. We've got such a good squad and a lot of players that are deserving to play. Everyone should really be in the starting 11 if we had our way, but that isn't the case. And again, injuries have took their effect at the start of the season, and filtering through to now we've got a few more. So defensively we are going to be a bit low and light, but like we've dealt with this before, and I think whoever plays there is more than equipped to do so. And again, the lads that are missing out have been unlucky, but that's just the nature of football.
I suppose given the nature of FA Cup replays and playing a team twice in such a short space of time, something that obviously doesn't happen too often, what does that really change in terms of preparation for you ahead of tomorrow?
Yeah, it is. It's hard, but perhaps a little bit easier because you can concentrate on the game that's just gone, and you've got it fresh in your memory of how to actually break a team down and how to stop them again, like I said before. So yeah, it's just a quick turnaround, and we're looking at winning the game and putting it to bed as early as possible. They're not going to allow us to do that, so we need to overcome what they throw at us and really take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah, and with the replay tomorrow, obviously the first round draws are a little later on tonight. Will there be any sort of thought on that? I know obviously you're not technically in the first round yet, still got Tuesday to try and win to get to that point, but I suppose naturally supporters are always going to kind of look at that and see who you could potentially get if you do get what you want to do done tomorrow.
Yeah, I think anyone would be lying if they said they didn't look at it. If we're in the hat, then we want to know what the next game would be, and that's kind of an incentive as well to get through whichever game that is. And it's always exciting, and that is just the nature of the FA Cup. You're always looking ahead when you're trying to focus on the next game, and obviously that is our main aim, is to get through that next round, and that's what we're going to be trying to do.